Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, where we'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the next 7 days. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What messages do my Geminis need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for this upcoming week for Gemini? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus for this next week, the next 7 days for Gemini. What's going on? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini? Messages for Gemini for the week ahead. Y'all, this is like quiet. Okay, finally, we have the fish coming out. I was like, wow. There we go. Okay, the deer and the dragonfly. Dragonfly did come out in Taurus's reading, so you may have Taurus placements in your chart. You may want to listen to their reading. They're leaving something behind. Okay, so we have the fish coming out. So right now you might be feeling very like floppy floppy. that's just the energy that I'm picking up on right off the bat. Like kind of just feeling a little wishy-washy. Don't know really what you're doing, where you're going. One day you're feeling not so motivated. Next day you're feeling like, okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna create. I'm gonna be productive. Next day you're kind of like, oh, I don't really have the motivation, I don't really have the energy, I'm kind of feeling lost in the current, don't know what to do, oh my god, it's already 2 p.m, 5 p.m, what the hell, the day's over, okay, I'll try tomorrow. Tomorrow comes along, okay, I'm gonna be productive, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of shit done, rah, woo, because the deer is all about like birthing and bringing things into like life and reality, and this like, you know, the deer is a very nice energy, it's very grounded, but like I'm picking up in this energy where like one day you are high, next day you are low, next day you are, that's what your last reading, your love reading was about. I was like, it's like hot and cold, but that's the person that you were dealing with back in that reading, but I'm kind of picking up a little bit of that energy, Gemini. Now, something to keep in mind for the week ahead is just to like set some small goals for yourself, nothing too crazy, all right? Take care of some errands, do some cleaning, take care of your laundry, stop procrastinating. I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, just do it now. Like, just get it out of the way, all right? Take on some small little goals, small tasks, to-do lists, and you'll feel a lot more better by the end of the week. You'll feel like you've at least accomplished some things, okay? You don't need to take on the whole world, okay? It's all right. We all have those days where we feel a little lost, a little unsure. The moon, well, the moon will be in Sag in like a couple days, so you might be feeling that energy, right? Because they oppose you, they're on the other side of you, so that's like a little bit of restless energy, I would say, like wanting to expand, but kind of struggling with finding the motivation. But I think by the time the moon's in Capricorn, you'll probably be back on it. Okay? So that's like by the end of the week. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's also about your perspective on everything, you know? Is your mind clear? Is it fuzzy? Your mind is shape-shifting, right? It's that shape-shifting energy. One day you're up, next day you're down, next day you're great, next day you're kind of mad, sad, maybe a little glad, like, you know, that's like the energy I'm feeling from this. So we're gonna pull some cards and see what the main messages are, but that's like the vibe I'm feeling for the week ahead, the next 7 days. So take it easy on yourself, Gemini, right? We are in Pisces season, so you could be experiencing some little challenges, since Pisces is your mutable sister, right? So there's a square going on for my Gemini placements, okay? So it's a little bit of a challenge, but it allows you to grow. So messages for Gemini for the week ahead, the next 7 days for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. What are the main messages for Gemini? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini for this upcoming week? Messages for Gemini for the next week, next 7 days. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. We got the Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. Yep, taking it nice and easy, nice and slow. Some of you are like dyeing your hair. It just made me think of the Nice and Easy brand. Right? Is that it? Yeah, Nice and Easy. We have the Star reversed, Aquarius energy, along with the Five of Swords reversed Two of Wands, the Fool, Seven of Cups, oh, and the King of Cups, along with the Five of Wands and Temperance, oh, and the Page of Cups. You know, I am just picking up, this might just be like a side message. I'm gonna talk, we got a lot of cards I just pulled. This could just be like a side message for some, because we got two energies here. We have the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. We have a Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Cups. If you have recently been on the fallout with someone, maybe you guys had a bit of an argument, a bit of a misunderstanding, fallout. I'm not picking up on like, well, they may have said some hurtful things to you, Gemini. Five of Swords reverse. I am seeing that there is a possibility to like work things out, or someone might be trying to like apologize to you or reach out to you to make amends or to clear the air, to bring peace to a situation. So this week, if you have recently been on the outs of someone, maybe this week will be a time where you will be able to bring peace, at least. You don't gotta be besties with them or make up again and like be back together if this is a relationship, but you might have the opportunity to bring peace to a situation at least. Okay, I'm just picking up on this side message. Don't know if I don't know if this will tie in with the other cards, but that's just like something that came through strongly, and I just wanted to address this first. Okay. You know, it actually might be tied into this reading because we do have the Two of Wands and the Fool. So you do have a choice about, like, you know, where you're headed, where you're going, what you want for yourself. If you're starting something new here, we'll take a look into this to see what this is talking about. And there is a little bit of the energy of feeling kind of confused. There's that, you know, wishy-washy, a little in and out, little flippy-floppy, not really quite sure with where you're headed, where you're going, what you even want for yourself. And so there's a little bit of that energy coming out. You're really needing to trust your intuition, of course, coming out twice strongly here. Trust the vibes you're getting. Take it slow. Don't rush into anything. I'm feeling like that strongly. Gemini, this week, don't rush into anything. Whatever comes in, even if it seems amazing, even if it seems so great, take your time. If it's meant for you, it'll never pass you by, but take your time. Don't rush. Don't be impulsive this week. I'm saying that you need to consider all of your options with the Seven of Cups. Consider all of your options before you make a choice, before you decide which way you're going, which road you're headed down. Make sure that you consider all of your options, okay? You want to make sure you cover all the grounds, all the possibilities, okay? Even with this Three of Wands, right? We got all these different boats in the distance. It's like, which boat is going to be the best that's going to suit your needs, suit your desires, that's going to be the best suited for you, right? So you're going to have to kind of decipher. I'm kind of, what is this? Like you gotta, is it the, like, elimination game? You have to play, you have to play the elimination game. So you got all these options, right? We're looking at all these different cups. You gotta start to eliminate. You gotta downsize. You gotta get smaller. So start off with the things that you don't want, to cross that shit off. Get rid of it. Nope. That's not for me. It doesn't feel right. I don't like it. Doesn't fit with me. Great. Okay, remove that. Game of elimination. Okay, lower down your options. That's going to help you make this choice with the Two of Wands. So, game of elimination. Okay, that's like I'm picking up on that strongly. Okay, Gemini. Star reverse, that's an interesting energy. Star reverse with the Five of Swords reverse. So this goes back to that little storyline I was picking up on with that Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Cups. How I was saying, like, if you're on the outs with someone, you may have the opportunity to clear the air, or someone's trying to clear the air with you. Now, if that's the case, because that might not apply for everybody who's listening to this reading, right? But if that's the case, and if someone's coming back to, like, apologize or make amends with you, you might not feel that they're being sincere with you. You might feel like, you know, something like their intentions aren't pure. There's a little bit like, there's lack of trust in that. You're kind of like, this doesn't really feel genuine. This doesn't really feel authentic. It almost feels forced in a way, or just like, you know, there's hidden intentions, like they want something from you, and if that's the case, if you feel that, if you pick up on that energy from them, listen to that instinct of yours, okay? Just really pay attention to that, because there's a reason why you're feeling that way. And so that could be why you're like, let me just kind of feel this out, you know, with the Three of Wands. I'll hear you out. Maybe I got some things to say, but like, am I going to start anything new with you? I'm not not sure, your actions are going to have to show me and prove to me that what you're saying actually reflects with your actions. Because, you know, talk is all great and dandy, but if you don't follow through, if you don't walk the talk, then it's just nothing. It's just words that are meaningless, that have nothing to back it up. You get me? So, someone's coming in to apologize or try to work things out with you, Gemini. You're like, you have to prove to me. You have to prove to me, you know? And, like, to be fair, like, that's understandable, right? Actions speak a lot louder than words. So, that's the energy I'm picking up for the week ahead. Let's do some clarifying. Let's get a little bit more detail, a little bit more specific. Like I said, trust your gut, trust your instinct. I do feel like there will be peace brought to a situation though, but that is your choice if you want to continue the situation or not. So, let's first off take a look into... What do we take a look into? Okay, you know what? We'll take a look into the Five of Swords, the Star reverse. Let's take a look into this Five of Swords reverse for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh my god. You know, I actually know a Gemini who could be dealing with this. And I don't want the reading to be biased or none of that. But, yeah. If they're listening, hey-oh. Hey. Alright, no. But Five of Swords reverse for Gemini for the week ahead. Let's get some insight on this, please, and thank you. Five of Swords reverse for Gemini. Five of Swords reverse for Gemini for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Ace of Swords. Communication. Also a new perspective. Yeah, Five of Swords, double confirmation. Five of Swords for Gemini. Thank you. Eight of Swords. And one more. King of Wands reverse. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. I was suspicious. I was suspicious, and my suspicions were correct. Because I'm not a fan of that Seven of Swords. We'll get to that, okay? We'll get to that. So... how do I want to explain this? This is very interesting. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. Let me show you what I'm seeing, and I'll look at my screen. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. So, I'm kind of picking up on this energy. You could be dealing with someone who had a big ego, and now they realize that they fucked up. Like, you may have stood up to this person, you didn't really feed into their energy, and you may have just, like, walked away or kind of just distanced yourself or whatever. Like I said, there could have been some sort of fallout or misunderstanding between you and another person. King to the Queen of Cups. And so, I feel like you were in the right, Gemini, and this person made some sort of mistake, or they're in the wrong, and so now, like, they're returning to you. They know they fucked up, and they're acknowledging that. Like, I almost feel like this person's like, hey, Gemini, like, listen, I know I fucked up. I know I made a mistake. Can we just, like, work through this, right? Page of Cups, Temperance, but for you, Gemini, you sense something's off about this. Like, your gut about this person, it just screams like something's off, something doesn't feel genuine, something feels insincere, you don't trust it, and you have every reason not to, because at the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups, so there's that offering, right, that Page of Cups, apology, can we start fresh, can we make amends, can we, like, work through this, well, Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, right? Seven of Swords. We all know that card is not a good card, you know, especially if this is someone's intention. Someone's intentions definitely don't seem very pure. I feel like, you know, this person could have relied on you, and now that you're no longer in the picture, they're now realizing, You always know, what's that saying? Shit, it literally just left my brain. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And that's what this person's experiencing. Now that you're gone and out of the picture, you like left them. Now they're like, oh my God, Gemini's gone. I need them. I didn't realize the value that they had until they're gone, right? That's the energy I'm picking up from this. And now they realize your value now. But you don't want nothing to do with this, you know? I mean, there could be a little bit of the energy of considering, like, well, maybe they are being genuine. Maybe this can work, right? That 2 of Wands, you're contemplating it. You're like, maybe I should give this a chance. But deep down, your gut is telling you with the star reverse, like, something just doesn't feel genuine, right? Why are you apologizing now? Why are you coming back now, you know? Because it's convenient to them. Now they need you. Now they want something from you. And they're hoping they can just, like, reel you back in, Gemini. So, proceed with caution is what I heard. Proceed with caution. All right. There's your warning. So that's why you're a little bit flippy floppy. You're a little bit, I don't really know. One day maybe I'm like, fuck them. Next day I'm like, okay, maybe I should see. Maybe there is potential here. You're not 100% clear though with that dragonfly energy. So let's take a look into the star reverse. Okay? Try the star reverse for Gemini regarding the situation for the week ahead. Yeah, you kind of are, like, unsure with, like, what to do. Kind of the star reverse for Gemini regarding the situation for the week ahead. All right, Judgment. Tell me about the star reverse. Head of Swords. Or the star reverse for Gemini. Tell me the star reverse for Gemini regarding the situation. That didn't come out for a reason. Tell me the star reverse for Gemini. Anything else? Ace of Cups. Anything else? Anything else regarding the star reverse, or is that it? Alright. Oh shit, did not mean to be loud. The moon. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. That's the thing. You experienced the ending with them. There's lack of trust. And that's why you feel like this is ingenuine, insincere. Like, you know, there's lack of hope that this could ever be repaired or fixed. Even judgment coming out. Like, you know, your judgment on them has been tainted. They've showed you who they are. You know, they might make an excuse being like, oh, well, I was having a bad day. I didn't mean it. Or I was drunk or this or that. But at the end of the day, your judgment is now completely changed on this person. Right? And even if you were to give this a second chance, like the little voice in the back of your mind cannot ignore what has happened, cannot just like wipe the slate clean and forget what they did, because clearly like something just doesn't sit right about you. And so we have, there we go again, double confirmation, Ace of Cups coming out again. And with that, the moon, their offer is shady, right? They're a little shisty. Gemini. And you're just like, you're having a hard time trusting this because of their actions in the past, right? Judging of the past. Their actions of the past have shown a lot. And, you know, past can predict patterns, right? The patterns. If this person's shown you continuously over and over and over who they've been, who they've always been, them coming in with this offer of sweet nothing. Just the same old shit. And that's why, like, deep down you want to believe that they've changed. Deep down you want to believe that there is the opportunity that you could start fresh. But deep down you know it's just kind of, you know, I don't even have the words for it, y'all. Alright, well, let's take a look into the Fool. And then we're going to wrap this up, okay? Tell me the Fool for Gemini for the week ahead. I feel like you really need to contemplate and think about this before you start anything new regarding this situation, before you accept or start over. Just really get in tune with what your gut is telling you, what you're really feeling deep down. Take your emotions out of the picture. Like, yeah, you may care for this person, you may have love for this person, but like, really get in tune with what, like, in my gut right now, like, I just have like a pit in my stomach, Gemini. I'm just saying, that's just my energy and my take, but you gotta listen to your gut, okay? That's what matters the most, that you just follow your instincts. That's gonna help you make the decision, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. But tell me about the Fool for Gemini. Tell me about the Fool for Gemini. Knight of Cups reverse. See, I don't like that. I don't. The Fool. Don't be a fool. We have Strength coming out, Leo energy. Coming out the Fool for... Thank you. High Priestess, yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse, at the bottom, Hermit reverse, the Fool reverse. Okay, Gemini, I feel like we've come to the conclusion. I feel like we've got it all figured out. Your intuition is telling you to not work on this. You may really want to and had wished that things were different, but High Priestess with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, your gut is telling you that this is not something that you should work on anymore, that you shouldn't give any more energy towards this, that this is really just going to waste your time moving forward. You've learned your lessons from this experience, it's taught you a lot, but if you were to continue keeping this energy, this person, this situation around and continually involving yourself in this, it's just going to waste your time and, you know, kind of set you off track a little bit. So I feel like with these two cards coming out, this is kind of like concrete, like, if you have this feeling that maybe you shouldn't, then please listen to that, okay? Knight of Cups reverse with Strength. Like, again, all talk but no walk. Knight of Cups reverse could be someone who's very good, very charming, you know? They know the right words to say. They know how to reel you back in. They're very slick. They're good at playing the game. But you're the referee, okay? You're the referee, and you tame that beast, okay? With Strength coming out, you tame that goddamn beast, Gemini. No, but this is going to require some strength for you to really stand true to your boundaries and your values. And I feel like this is like kind of like a test from the universe, or from just to see like where you're at, if you're ready for this next step, this next level in your journey, or if you're going to repeat some sort of cycle that you experienced involved with this individual, right? Because I honestly feel like if you were to give this a second chance, you could probably just expect, like I said, the past history, the patterns repeating themselves. I don't feel like much has changed. And if they have changed, they better show up with the action. That's all I'm gonna say. If they've changed, they better fucking prove it to you, okay? So, yeah. Alright, Gemini, we're gonna leave your reading here. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot. You can find me over there. And I will let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.